It's a disturbing story that has left women on alert tonight. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Diana Rocco.
And I'm Yuki Washington. It happened just before 7 last night in Kosciuszko Park in Wilmington, Delaware. Eyewitness News reporter Ileana Diaz joins us now with the very latest developments. Ileana?
Yeah, Yuki, this is a very disturbing story, and tonight we're finding out that those two women were just released from the hospital after being raped by nearly a dozen teenage boys. Tonight there are also many council members and people from the community out here asking anyone with information to help. The sound of swings and kids playing is overpowered today with a cry for help.
So I implore all the leadership of this city to come together and let's try to fight this crime.
Neighbors are out rallying, letting others know two women were raped here by as many as 12 teenage boys.
The women were sitting in the park and they were approached by a group of juveniles, between 10 and 12 juveniles. The assault occurred and the juveniles fled in an unknown direction.
It disturbs me that you have 10 to 12 juveniles committing such a heinous act in a park where children should be playing.
Police say the 32 and 24-year-old women were attacked yesterday at 6:50 p.m. when there was still daylight out and neighbors just feet from where it all happened.
Didn't hear a thing. None of us did.
But those that walk Kosciuszko Park regularly know that even with the open spaces, it can still be a dangerous place.
The trees are beautiful, but you don't know what's hidden behind them.
There's some pretty bad elements down there. I've stood and watched drug deals going down right in front of my house.
Police believe the rape is a random act of violence and say the suspects are a group of nearly a dozen teenage boys.
I worry about my granddaughter. I worry about my daughter. It's unfortunate.
And unfortunately, many people here in the area are now concerned. Again, tonight, those two victims were released from the hospital, but they are going to have to heal emotionally. Meanwhile, Wilmington police are asking for your help. They say if you hear anything or know anything about this sexual assault, to call Wilmington police. Reporting live in Wilmington, Ileana Diaz, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Now to a developing story in Wilmington, Delaware. Lots of anxiety and fear tonight after two women reported being gang raped by a group of young people in a park. Fox 29's Lee Sheps is live in Wilmington with more on what happened. Lee?
Ian, well, police tell us the women who were in their 20s and 30s were out sitting on a bench when these group of boys attacked them. Now, as you can imagine, take a look at this neighborhood right now. A lot of people on edge and people are avoiding this park tonight. At this Wilmington park, a crime so cruel, Phyllis D'Souza can't believe it.
Are you kidding me? Wow. That's crazy.
Police say two women were gang raped by about a dozen teens Thursday. It happened just before 7 p.m.
What's wrong with the kids, you know? It's a shame.
I will completely walk around the park, daytime, nighttime, it doesn't matter because so much has happened in this particular beautiful park.
Tabitha Aries says while Kosciuszko Park may look picture perfect, it's far from it.
A woman was raped last year in the park, right in the opening of the park, and no one's seen it. Someone was shot in the park.
Police have stepped up patrols in the park while detectives track down the teens. But some neighbors believe this should have been done sooner.
I know the city's doing the best they can, but you can't ride down the street, knock it out of your squad car.
The police used to ride up in the park on the curb. I don't know why they stopped doing that.
Police assure this community they are safe to walk around the park alone. But many people, like D'Souza, aren't taking any chances.
So I guess I'll have to come home earlier or wait for my daughter to drop me home.
Both women tonight are out of the hospital and recovering. Anyone with information on who these teenage boys could be is asked to call police. We are live in Wilmington tonight. Lee Sheps, Fox 29 News.
All right, Lee, thank you.